The year that I won the championship was my 4th or 5th year in competition. So I'd actually been racing in Continental Tire Challenge for, I think, since I was like 17. So I've been at it for a long time. It really was everything just coming together, and it absolutely was our best season to date. I think we had 3 or 4 wins and 3 or 4 podiums other than that, including 3rd place at the end of the year. But it wasn't all easy. We had a DNF at Watkins Glen that we really had to struggle back from, and that was relatively early in the year. So it was a stressful season. It was a nail biter right down to the end, and I don't know. I guess we can just say we're happy to pull it off. It really was an incredible year. It was very special to do it at such a young age. I think I didn't realize how big it was at the time. Certainly when I look around and see the competition now, I can really recognize how difficult it was. When you're young, you take things for granted and you think you're invincible and everything else. But the year after that, I did only 4 races because I wasn't able to put a full deal together. So I learned very quickly that you can't take things like that for granted. Well, I did 4 races, which is 4 out of 10, so like 40% of the Continental Tire Challenge races. But I really did focus on school. I worked my butt off and got some really good grades, and now I'm thinking about law school. So the Cobalt's a really consistent package. It really doesn't change very much year to year, and Grand-Am does a good job equalizing the cars without doing too many changes. So it really is very close to the same car that I drove in 2008. But as with anything, they just keep developing with it and making small improvements here and there. And the Cobalt, I can honestly say the Cobalt is better now than it's ever been. Every time you go on the track, you learn something. Every time you go out, you're a better driver than you were before. And I can say I'm still learning. I know guys who are way older than I am that are still learning, and I really just try to extract as much as I can from every session that I go out in the car so that I can be faster next time. Every year, the cars get a little bit faster. More teams are coming into the series. Teams are bringing more cars. There are more big names. I mean, all you have to do is look around to see big names throughout the Continental Tire Challenge. It's really impressive, and to be back at it, competing at the same level as we were in 2008 is really something special. I absolutely want to move up. The Continental Tire Challenge is special. I mean, the racing is incredible, but I'd love to race some of the bigger cars that are out right now, some of the Rolex cars. On top of that, I'm going to be going to law school too, but I don't see why I can't do it all.